powerful deity bestowed mysterious stones upon humanity. According to legend, dancing with the stones could calm any evil at hand.
With its rich history and exotic wildlife, Caresaway Island is the ideal vacation spot. This luxury resort is full of fun activities for guests of all ages. You can win a group getaway with the purchase of a garlic burger. Good luck!
Oh yeah! So yummy! Yeah! 50 garlic burgers now!
50? And you get 50 chances to win!
Alright!
You pulled the grand prize getaway voucher! Congratulations, mister! You and 20 friends are going on a twin trip to Caresaway Island!
What do you want? No!
That's enough to bring everyone along.
Don't forget us!
I want to go, please.
Yeah, fine. A trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize. Just don't expect me to do any work. Warioware!
How's it going, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Warioware Move It, the first game of the second season of Jason's Impactful Games. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am bringing back Jason's Impactful Games, back with Season 2. After my video of going through all of the 5 games and basically reviewing them, I've decided while recording that, yeah, I really like this series. So I'm going to bring it back for a second season, which I am actually very excited about. So I do have the playlists of all the games I did for the very first season. If you want to check them out, go right on ahead. But yeah, welcome to the second season of Jason's Impactful Games. And if y'all don't know, in this series, I picked 5 different games that are like different. 5 different games that I have played before and that I just really enjoy or that have impacted me throughout my life. So I don't think I've really talked about the rules for these series. So like it's games that I've already played. I like to pick short games, like games I know I can do, and so it's no 80-hour, no 100-hour games. And they have to be, I already say games I have to play, and it's just games that I pretty much know and play. So, yeah, so for example, last season, Warioware Get It Together was the final game. So, to start the second season off, we're going to do the next game in the franchise after Get It Together, Warioware Move It. And if you guys don't know, this game is pretty much a sequel to Warioware Smooth Moves, which, fun fact, is actually the very first Warioware game I played, and it's the game that actually got me hooked into the series in the first place. So that's why, games like these Warioware games are so special to me. And now that the Switch 2 is out, even though I don't have the Switch 2, I am playing this game on the Switch 1. I am kind of anticipating for another Warioware game on the Switch 2. Maybe you'll use that microphone feature or the mouse controls. But for right now, we are here with Warioware Move It. So, without further ado, I think I've done the intro enough. Let's start the very first game of the second season of Jason's Impactful Games. So this is interesting, going back, because in Get It Together, you had to actually unlock party mode, but here it's from the start. But I don't have any friends, so we're going to play story mode. So it says, welcome to story mode on Caresaway Island. It looks like everyone from Warioware Inc. has arrived, which means disaster is bound to strike, or maybe it will just be Wario. Play all sorts of stages to move the story along. Oh, and if you didn't know, you can fast forward messages like this one with the Y button, which is what I'm doing right now. Alright, so let's go. One player, and I am right-handed, so let's do that. So basically guys, Warioware Move It basically uses motion controls, kind of like Smooth Moves does. So these Joy-Cons, which, by the way, you need to be really careful with, are going to be our like control peripheral. And to start things off, before we even start the game, I gotta let you guys know, if you guys ever decide to play this game, which you should, it's really fun, please make sure you buy wrist straps. I know they're very clunky to put on, but like, please, wear wrist straps, because there are certain microgames where you would need to use the wrist strap. Because let's just say there are certain mini games that without the wrist strap, the more you increase, there's more chances of you breaking your Joy-Con. So please, before playing this game, get Joy-Con wrist straps. They're like, what, $5, $10? I know it's kind of pricey, but anyways. Alright, let's go with the story. It says, it's me, Wario. I won my way to Caresaway Island, and I'm going to make this a resort for all its work. Don't tell any of those chumps who work for me, but I smell treasure. Alright, and we have Wario right there, high scored none, and we have something called Choo Choo. What is Choo Choo? Well, we're gonna have to find out right now. Okay, grip the Joy-Cons with your thumbs on the ZL and ZR buttons. This is the grip hold. Please use the grip hold while playing. This is basically like the form start, because we're going to be using this hold a lot. Also guys, yes, this is the game where, yes guys, this is the very first game to have Kevin Afghani play as Wario. He played as Mario and Luigi in Super Mario Brothers Wonder. I'm gonna raise the volume up. But yeah, this is Kevin Afghani's first time playing as Wario. And I'll explain the voice cast later, but right now, besides Wario, everybody's is pretty much the same since Gold. And he just got yeeted. Oh, and also guys, the cutscenes are fully voice acted. No strange pauses. All the dialogue is fully voiced.
Am I? Those who dare to approach the shrine
Will be punished.
Oh look, parallels to Warrior Smooth Moves. But the parallels don't end because...
Choo Choo. The voice from above speaks. Hold your form stones in your hands. Keep your arms close to your sides and bend your elbows at a right angle. Your thumbs must be on top. The voice saw that the people were unready and had them brace themselves for anything. This is the origin of Choo Choo, a form to survive an absurd endeavor.
Choo Choo allows players to hold the Joy-Cons to your sides with your arms at an L shape. This is the first form you encounter in the game, and I think it's a nice starter. I'm giving this a 4 out of 5. Okay, here we go.
Choo Choo.
So, if you guys just saw there, that's how we're going to be doing bios throughout this. I'm going to try to do short bios of all the forms and my thoughts on them. So this is the Choo Choo form. So we basically have to have our Joy-Cons by our sides and push through. Also, can I just say, freaking, what's his name? Keith Silverstein. Can I just say Keith Silverstein does such a good job as the announcer, man. He's just so good. Good. Just complimented with that music too. It's just really good. Okay, this is where like Choo Choo's gonna come into place because we're like the arms of the train.
Choo Choo.
Extinguish.
All right. We have to like put water over here. Oh, got it. Yeah. But like, yeah, I've heard of Keith Silverstein's roles before. I liked him as Vector in, like, modern Vector in the Sonic series. I know him as one of the main villains in Persona 5. I think people say, like, he's also Hawkmoth in Miraculous Ladybug as well.
Open.
So yeah, I'm pretty familiar with Keith Silverstein's work, and I really like it. Alright, but anyways, now we're getting to our boss stage, the very first boss stage. Alright, and we have to defeat Tentacle Wario. Yeah. So basically, I guess I could tell you a little bit how like the microgame structures are. In Warioware Get It Together, there were basically themes to each microgames. The themes for these microgames are basically going to be the forms that these these form stones show. Yes, I'm not going to call them form stones. I'm not going to call them Joy-Cons. We're going to call them form stones. But anyways, that's Wario's. Yep, simple. Always simple. Yeah, very lucky. You know, I'm surprised the parrot can actually lift him that far. But we have unlocked the theater! And museum. Also, guys, I just also realized, I didn't mention this. The outro cutscenes are back. We also unlocked the museum. And we unlocked... We unlocked Mona. Okay. Yeah, we unlocked Mona. Alright. Anyways, what does Wario have to say?
Wario here. It's official. I do not like strides. Lucky for me, I got out. But the form stones aren't too bad. My favorite form is Choo Choo. Wanna ride the rails to a high score?
Yeah, so like pretty much every Warioware game, once you complete the story, you can go back again and try for a higher score. The microgames are endless. But yeah, let's take a look real quick at the theater before we get to her. Alright, so the theaters, it just basically shows everybody, it's like cutscene. So like, we just unlocked Wario's. And as for the museum, it just shows basically all the microgames. See? If you go up here, it shows like all the different microgames right over here. So like right now we have all of Wario's, and all the forms go right here. So this is basically like if you want to play the microgame, you can go over here. And also you can change the game speed up there. But alright, now that I explained everything, it's time we go to Mona.
Ciao, I'm Mona. I'm just your typical high schooler from Diamond City. Vacations are all about taking it easy and staring at the waves, right? The forums, sky stretch, and nights are perfect for that kind of thing. Come and take a deep dive with me into the ocean and all its wonderful creatures.
Alright, so like she said, her forms are Sky, Stretch, and Night. I'm going to go over those as we get to them. So, let's get started.
Right on time. Mermaid meet and greet.
You know, after hearing Stephanie Shea, I think that's how you say her last name. She really was really good with Maria in Sonic X Shadow Generations.
So with dolphins and rays? Wait, and mermaids too? Hey Joe, I need a favor.
Also, I'm just gonna say it, she really looks pretty in that dress and sun hat.
Almost to the drop point.
Alright, Jason, stop. Just focus on the game, man.
Mermaids, here I come!
Okay, let's go. So yeah, it's always gonna show you, make sure you hold it in the grip hold. Alright, let's go.
Let's go!
That's what I just said. But anyways,
Night. The voice from above speaks. Perform a grip hold with your hands stacked atop one another. Your dominant hand should be on top. The voice saw its people were defenseless, so it gave them a sword. After a few mishaps, it also gave them this form, so they knew not to hold the pointy end.
Knight is a form that allows you to put both Joy-Cons together, but one on top of the other. If you're right-handed, right one on top, left-handed, left one on top, and it causes you to move side to side for most of it. Overall, it's a really simple form, and I really like it, so I'm giving it 4 stars out of 5. Well, I remember one of the games last season's involved Knights. So I should be really good with this form, huh? Alright, so we gotta watch this girl for her umbrella. And then, already...
Sky stretch. The voice from above speaks. Perform a grip hold. Then raise both hands high above your head, as if dangling from monkey bars. When the voice awoke and performed the sky stretch, its arms reached up through the clouds. Everyone on the island could see them for miles, blocking out a beautiful sunrise.
Sky Stretch allows the players to stretch up to the sky with both Joy-Cons. This allows you to twist your body in many ways, or the Joy-Cons. Personally, while it's not the worst form to outstretch your arms, it does lead you to have your arms be really tired. I'll give this 3 out of 5 stars. Okay, this is one of the microgames, which I said before, is you're gonna have to hold outright. You're gonna like outstretch your arms in some of these, and one of the poses gets kind of obnoxious with it. All right, that's a lot of pepper on eggs. But we'll get to that pose when we get to that. I have some words for that. All right. You just crawl out. Yeah. So yeah, some of the micro games are just straight up really easy. Again, this is like the beginning, so like, yeah. I think that's a kappa. That's a kappa. If y'all don't know what kappas are.
Sky stretch.
Copy.
Ooh, there we go. Synchronized woman.
Night.
Hit.
Home run.
No problem.
Sky stretch.
Take both hands.
Oh, where? What? What? There you go.
You got
Strong men.
Night.
roast.
Okay, this and this.
Totally amazing.
By the way, guys, another reason why I like sometimes I'm like really good with these micro games is because I try to get the. Oh, I love this one. Like you freaking put like stockings on. Like it actually has like a message saying don't put stockings on your head.
That was great.
That's really funny.
Night.
Alright.
Defend.
But what I was gonna say is that there are like micro games
You got this.
where I try to get like big high scores, so that's why. For example, Mona's I had to do a lot. Okay, this one. Right. Okay, I kind of need to reset mine because. Wait, hold on. By the way, a way of resetting is like pause, continue, and then grip hold. But I guess that didn't really work because my controls are all messed up actually. Because my controls are actually inverted. Because like I'm trying to hold the Joy-Cons up, but like, uh-oh. If that happens, wait, I can just relight that. Wait. Okay, what? Okay, no! Really?
Hey, it happens.
Okay, first off, my controls were inverted, so that was nice. Okay, now they're right.
Blameless.
They're on the right. Alright. Now I have them on the right way. But yeah, this can get kind of obnoxious because my arms are already getting tired. If I had a face cam, I would show it off. Maybe I should get getting a face cam if I do some of these micro games or mini games. Who knows? Alright. Alright, and if that goes out, we just relight it. Yeah, they're trying their hardest to take out the flame. Woo! There we go. Yeah, my arms
Stunning.
already hurt. And look at that! We saw a mermaid, but doesn't that figure look familiar? Oh, it's Lulu!
She's in trouble. Hold on, Lulu. I'll save you.
And wow, little did Mona know, she actually missed the mermaids. Alright, okay, so now we came to the road where we actually have 3 options. Let's see these options after Mona speaks.
Chad, it's me, Mona. Isn't it fantastic that mermaids live in these waters? It'd be so amazing to meet them someday. In the meantime, I'd love to show you the forms. Sky stretching night. Be sure to warm up before you take a dip, and then shoot for a high score.
Alright, so now we can have Sky stretching night. But now we have 3 options. We have Crygor, Penny, and Mike, Ashley and Red, or Orbulon. Orbulon this early? Okay. So yeah, we have Orbulon this early. Alright. Alright, so we have 3 options. And you know what? I think I already know what option. We're gonna do, first I think we're gonna do Crygor, Penny, and Mike. So, let me go over here so I can read the text. Greetings! I am Dr. Crygor, a scientist. As a genius scientist, I was quite intrigued to discover there are ancient ruins here on Caresaway Island. I'm eager to take my granddaughter Penny and my assistant Mike to examine them close up. Massage and Big Cheese will be useful forms to try while we're there. Now then, what might these ancient paintings depict? Alright, so let's go hang out with Crygor, Penny, and Mike.
Brace yourself. A curious case of cave art.
I also really like how they read the names of the titles.
Says here these were drawn by a real caveman. Huh?
Yes, I've got it. Behold my latest invention. The Time Obliterator 5.0.
Wow.
We'll use it to observe the creation of this masterpiece.
And we just went back in time.
You're amazing.
Look,
What a charming little creature.
The freaking alien thing with lipstick.
If only there was something new I could draw.
Also, Also, cavemen say meh. Alright, so looks like they're modeling for a caveman. God, I love these games so much. Alright, let's go.
Shall we begin?
Alright.
Massage. The voice from above speaks. Perform a grip hold with both hands held straight out in front of you. Your palms should be facing down. The voice used this form to care for those who built its temple. The workers' exhaustion was magically lifted. As a result, the voice could work them even harder, and the job was done in 3 days.
Massage allows the players to outstretch their hands in front of them, with the buttons face down. Hand and arm movements are sometimes required. Personally, I think this is the best outstretched form because my arms don't feel tired. I'm still gonna rate this 3 out of 5 stars though. Alright, so we gotta outstretch our arms. Okay, got it. Just take out the toilet paper. By the way, I just love. Wait.
Big cheese. The voice from above speaks. Perform a grip hold with the palms of your hands to your hips, thumbs forward. Then, puff out your chest. This was a form initially reserved for royals. One day, a king did the big cheese in public. It spread quickly amongst the people, and as such, they're all a little cheesy.
Returning from smooth moves, Big Cheese allows the players to put their Joy-Cons on their hips. I think this is a really silly form, but not the silliest in this game. I'm gonna rate this 4 out of 5 stars. I really like this one, and I'm glad that they chose to bring this one back. I was gonna say, I love how everything is animated in this. Alright, so we gotta jump. So yeah, as you saw in the bio, like I said in the bio, we have returning forms. So like Big Cheese is one of the returning forms. And I kind of really also liked that form too, so.
Catch everything.
Yeah. Also, that cactus has a butt for some reason. Alright, that's nice to see.
Trust tether sign. When this glyph appears, be ready to drop your form stone. Ensure the strap is attached and muster the courage to let go. But be sure you see the glyph first. If the voice has not revealed one, then never drop your form stone.
And that's the reason right there, folks, to buy a wrist strap. Because most people who don't buy wrist straps for this end up dropping their Joy-Cons potentially breaking them. So yeah, that's why get the wrist straps if you're planning on playing this game.
Big cheese.
But alright. What? I didn't even move. That's not fair. I didn't even move.
Massage.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Honestly, I feel really cheated out of that one because I didn't even move my hands. If I had a face cam, I could literally prove that. Okay, maybe I can blame myself for that one. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go.
Swim.
Swim. I mean, it's summertime, so swimming is actually good for us. There we go.
Success.
Massage.
Got it.
Elementary.
Alright, here we go. Boss stage.
Big cheese.
Alright. By the way, guys, also while playing this game, I recommend you all stand up so you have a better time playing this. I know when we play video games, we like to sit, but like sometimes you guys gotta stand. Alright. Alright. In fact, that's actually what I'm doing right now, actually, while I'm playing this game. Alright. Oh, come on. And, alright. Just one more. So this is basically the story of Snow White and how she doesn't freaking fall asleep or get poisoned. She just digests it out of her system and she's alive. Cause yeah, that's totally how the story of Snow White goes. But alright, we got it. So what, do they just go back in time? Or go back to the present? I'm confused as you, Wario, like, how did they get back though? Well, it doesn't matter how they get back because it is I, Dr. Crygor, once again. I never imagined myself as a model, but Penny and Mike are obviously naturals. The forms you need here are massage and big cheese. Score high and you can see more of my modeling talents. Alright, so that is pretty cool as well. Alright, next up is, oh, we got my girl already? My girl already? Okay. Alright, so who's the girl on this island with her little demon friend? You better know her name, cause it's Ashley. With red as well. So let's read this part.
It's Ashley. I never wanted to come to this island, but my familiar Red won't shut up about it. It's really getting on my nerves. Come with me to check out the forms, tug-of-war, and scales. I'm not a fan of the sun, but this beach isn't too bad.
Okay. Here we go. Let's just do it.
Let's go. Caveat emptor.
I like how they have all these names of these locations too. And it's her mansion. This is why you don't randomly eat berries that you see.
Okay. Normal size. Status quo ante.
I really like this music too.
This make me again. Berry Kazam. Here, Red. Eat this. It should help. Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's just do this.
All right.
Scales. The voice from above speaks. Perform a grip hold with both arms outstretched to the sides. Your thumbs must be on top. The tilt of your body reflects the imbalance in your heart. In order to master the scales form, one must empty one's pockets. The smallest piece of lint can lead to disaster.
Oh boy. Scales. This pose allows the players to outstretch their arms to the side. This is probably my least favorite form in the entire game. My arms get really tired from being outstretched for that long. And there are 2 boss stages that uses this form. Ugh, 1 out of 5 stars. This form sucks. Oh no, alright. The pose, which is the reason why, this pose
Correct.
is the reason why Ashley and Reds is my least favorite stage in this game.
Tug of war. The voice from above speaks. Perform a grip hold with both hands in a straight line in front of your navel. Your dominant hand must be in front. 1, 2, 3, pull. The voice taught that everyone must pull their weight. Failure to do so would be over the line.
Returning from smooth moves, Tug of War allows the players to put the Joy-Cons in front of them, with one in front of the other. If you're right-handed, you put the right Joy-Con in front. If you're left-handed, you put the left Joy-Con in front. This is like the knight form, but you put it in front of your belly. This pose is actually pretty cool, and I think it's worth 4 out of 5 stars. At least we do have Tug of War, which I mentioned before is another returning form. But the scales form. Like, this is probably my least favorite form in the entire game. You think Sky Stretch was tiring? Scales is apparently is even more tiring than Sky Stretch. And while we do this, I actually have a funny story about this particular stage when I was trying to get it to a certain number. Oh, and by the way, I'm just gonna say out loud, the boss stage sucks in this. The boss stage sucks. But here's the story. I was trying to aim for 50 on most of these my stages, and there was one time when I actually reached 50 in this stage. But then apparently my dumbass hit the pause button, moved the cursor down to quit, and it actually quit the stage, meaning all that hard work I tried to get to 50 was completely wasted.
Celebrate the star.
Okay. You can't tell how angry I was at that. I was livid at myself
Pierce.
for quitting out accidentally.
Russell.
Like that I literally stopped playing that night. I was just so upset. Alright, but anyways, honestly, we are getting through the stage relatively fine. I mean, I almost failed that piercing one, but yeah. But here we go. This boss stage. The story of Icarus. Probably, again, the worst boss stage because the controls are unresponsive. And because like I'm trying to have him fly to the left, but he won't go to the left. Also, you have 3 hits. If you fall into the water, that's instant death. But yeah, the controls are unresponsive. It's so tiring to flap the wings and trying to move. So like guys, I'm trying to move Icarus to the left. Thank you. Ah, dang it. Alright, at least I got the heart. Oh, thank God. Oh, my shoulders. Alright, okay.
Making progress.
And I did it without fail, which surprises me a lot. But hey, we'll take it. Especially if it's with Ashley, so I'm fine with that.
What did you do to me?
Alright, so that happened. Red turned gigantic. Alright. So we have one more, but for that,
It's still me, Ashley. This island has a weird fruit. I should find more for Red to, taste test. I've got the form's tug-of-war and scales for you. You could try for a high score if you're bored. I'm not going anywhere.
yeah, and hopefully if I reach 50, I won't accidentally quit out. Ugh, I'm still mad at myself for that. But anyways, now we have, quite possibly, in my opinion, one of the hardest stages in this game, Orbulons.
Orbulon is neat. My invention of Earth is paused while I'm learning tropical developments. Forms of mine are Lifter, Gift Giver, and Baka? What is that sweetness I'm inhaling? Could it be... fruit?
Baka! That is an interesting name for a form. What's that all about? But yes, we have not one, not two, but 3 forms that we have to go over. So, let's get started.
Let us have fun. Sweet dreams, sweeter fruit.
Alright.
The fruit is so tasty.
Hey, fruit is awesome, so I love fruit. Also, his spaceship is sentient? His spaceship is sentient? I didn't know that.
Where am I? Unknown. Who am I? Also unknown.
And now he's worshipped as a god.
Awesome. I am a god. Keep worshiping me.
Alright, so now we're in his head? Okay, let's go.
We begin.
Alright, let's get started.
Gift giver. The voice from above speaks. Open both hands, then place your form stones in them. The rocks are cute in the hand, like small pets. But remember this. You too are like a small pet to the voice.
Gift Giver allows the players to hold their hands out with the buttons faced up. And that's it. I don't really have much to say about this form other than it's pretty straightforward and simple. I still think it's a 4 out of 5 though, because of how simple it is. Okay, this Orbulon stage. This is one of the stages where I actually got a game over on this during my first playthrough. Well, yeah.
Lifter. The voice from above speaks. Perform a grip hold with both arms held vertically in front of you. Your palms should face your head. This form captures the strength of a mighty warrior. The voice had intended for the barbells to be a loner, but they worked so well that it was too intimidating to ask for them back.
Lifter allows the players to put their elbows up in front of them while holding the Joy-Cons, kind of like you were gripping a pull-up bar. I think this is also another straightforward form, and it's really easy to use. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Also, there's a way, if you do get a game over, there is something that you could do to help you get all 4 of your life back.
The voice from above speaks. Perform a grip hold with your dominant hand at your nose and the other at your rear. Your thumbs must be at your nose and rear, with the form stones parallel to the ground. feathers looking sleek in wind, blowing back my comb, plucking round the island, 'cause that's all I've ever known. Yeah.
Yo, that was rad! Cringe statement aside, Baka allows you to have one Joy-Con on your nose and the other on your behind. This will depend on your dominant hand. Honestly, I think this is the best pose in the game. It's silly, simple, and a lot of fun to use. I think it's a 5 out of 5. Yeah! I can't believe they literally got Keith Silverstein to freaking... that one is a tough microgame. I can't believe they got Keith Silverstein to rap that. That's just too good, bro. Oh my gosh, like seriously.
Finish the brew.
Alright, so you have to just match that. Like, just the freaking randomness of Baka, and just like the way he also just says it too. It's just so good. Alright. But yeah, I do actually like that form a lot though. Alright.
Eat the food.
Alright. That one can be a little bit finicky, not gonna lie.
Gift giver.
Get candy.
Hey, what? Alright, so yeah, you have to get the candy, but you can't get like the dead fish. I don't know why they would give dead fish to a child, but okay, that works. And by dead fish, I don't mean like, you know, fish that's cooked. I'm talking about like the one that has like all the skull, like the skullfish. And now we became a Chad. I cannot believe I actually said that.
Lifter.
Drop.
Alright. There we go.
Gift giver.
Steady.
Oh, I wasn't ready. I was not ready. That's my fault.
Catch the fish.
Alright. Oh, look at that. It's all, 8-bit. Alright. But yes, I did. This was like one of the very first ones I got a game over on. And, again, like, I hope I don't get it, but in order for you to actually come back to the game, if you want to, which I usually don't, you would have, they give you a pose and you have to do the pose. Okay, as for here, you have to try to go over this board game, avoid the trap, because if you hit the trap, you lose a life. It's like all of these muscular JoJo figures.
Play the pose.
Alright, so like for example, that. And for this one, it's this one. Alright, you gotta pay attention. It's this one. And then finally, it is this one. Nice.
This feeling is cheerful.
Also, we have Orbulon lore. Apparently, his papa gave them that. We got Orbulon lore.
How could he possibly forget that? Am I unknown? Who am I? Also unknown.
Okay, I can buy him losing his memory after hitting that rock. But seriously? Slipping on the banana peel? I
continue to be Orbulon. My memory has rejuvenated. Such relief. No longer will I neglect my ship of friends. Forms of mine are Lifter, Gift Giver, and Baka. Now shoot your score to the stratosphere.
Alright, so we completed all of these microgames. So, now we have our remixes. Yeah. So, we have remixes, so it's all of Mona's, Crygor, Penny, Mike's, Ashley and Red, and Orbulon microgames. Okay.
I'm Lulu, the hero of Luxville. Check out the floating cottage where we're all staying. It's pretty awesome. Plus we got all the microgames from Mona, Dr. Crygor, Ashley, and Orbulon stages mixed together here. Come on, it'll be so fun.
Alright, well, I hope it better be fun. Spoiler alert, it probably is. And it's so nice seeing all of these guys hang out, man. And even when they're away on vacation, they cause trouble. And Ashley's just there not caring.
We landed on
I've got to mention this. I think I mentioned this before. But the Warioware crew has to have some of my favorite cats. Like, literally, I pretty much enjoy everybody in that. Whether it be from the smallest amount to the largest amount like Ashley, to the smallest amount like Lulu. Like, there's like no cast that I just outright like, ugh, I don't like. Just, I really like all of them. Alright, but now let's start the remixes. Let's go. And we don't have to do any bios because these are all the microgames we just played. Or all the forms we just know. Alright. Also, these are basically like level 2 microgames, pretty much. But alright. Also, the music is... I got it! Nice! Wow, that was a voice crack. I wasn't sure I would get it, but yeah. Oh, wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I really like the music for all this. Alright. Alright.
Match the time.
Alright. Oh, I got it.
Not bad.
And it also turns into a... I was gonna say it turns into a boat, but it's probably like very shallow.
No problem.
Massage.
Good.
Nice!
Success.
Success indeed. Alright.
March.
Oh gosh. I thought I was gonna run into the penguin.
Massage.
Okay. Nice.
Tug of war.
Celebrate the star.
You. Happy birthday.
Correct.
Alright.
Let's pick up the cake.
Alright, here we go.
Big cheese.
Help the monkeys.
You.
Excellent.
Excellent. Alright.
Catch the fish.
There we go.
The play of a child.
Massage.
Oh gosh.
Pump.
Alright. There we go.
Unbelievable.
Scales.
Alright.
Rustle.
There we go.
Better.
Sky stretch.
Alright.
Throw.
They're doing scales and sky stretch? Come on now.
Way to go.
Honestly, sky stretch isn't that bad, it's just scales.
Lifter.
Alright. And it's this microgame. It's not minigame, it's microgame. Alright. We're gonna go 1 here. We're gonna go 4. Try to avoid the traps. We're gonna go 5. I had to count. We're gonna go 3. We're going 2. We're going 2 again. And 2 one more time.
Play the pose.
Okay. It's this one. Alright. Okay, just gotta make sure all of them are there. Alright, what's this? I think it's this one. Yeah. Alright, one more time. One more. This one. And kaboom! And victory! Flawless victory! Well, good job, guys. Good job. But alright. Now we're going to the next island. But you know what, guys? Actually, we have Cat and Nana, Cricket and Mantis, and my boy Jimmy T. But we're going to do all of these micro games next time. Because we have gone on for a really long time. So, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. Welcome back, guys. We're at Season 2 of Jason's Impactful Games. With the very first game being Warioware Get It Together. So, let's see what the rest of the crewmates have in store for us. So, next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace and love. Bye, guys.